What's good, y'all? It's your boy Lazarus back at it again with another video. And as always, we here to throw y'all into that Lazarus pit to resurrect y'all minds into a higher consciousness. And today, we're gonna be reacting to why men stop dating. Women, please take notes of how these women are carrying themselves and how the men react in the comment section below. And how I react. Because we're going to get into it. You feel me? Yeah. Alright, let's get it.
Husband store? What is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper ascends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor, or may choose to go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building. These men have jobs. Going up. These men have jobs and love kids. Keep it going. These men have jobs, love kids, and are good looking. Wow. I gotta keep going. These men have jobs, love kids, drop dead gorgeous, and help with housework. Oh, God. I can hardly stand it. Gotta go. These men possess same qualities as 4th floor, plus good lovers. To the top, baby. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please. Thanks for stopping by.
That video in itself just proved modern dating in today's society. That's just how it is. There's no pleasing them. Nowadays, there's no pleasing nobody. They'll keep going up and up thinking there's more floors when there's no more floors. And yes, I will say it. Depending on the caliber of men that you're dealing with, from the 2nd floor and up, they might dig out some guts on the side. And it's not going to be your guts. Just letting you know. It's a possibility. They won't tell you the truth, but I'm here to tell you the truth. All of us men have this desire to want to dig out multiple girls. Period. You could like it, dislike it, whatever the case may be. It's been in our brain since we were 12 years old. Since once our ding-a-ling can get hard and is on Hulk mode, literally once that happens, we're thinking about digging out multiple females. That's what we're hardwired to do. As for you females, y'all hardwired is different. Y'all look at us as like, okay, which one is the best one out of that? Us guys, we don't think like that. We just like, okay, she got coochie, she got coochie, she got coochie. That's exactly how we think about it. It don't matter if that one brings me value, that one can help me with my business, that one cooks and cleans for me. It doesn't matter to us. All we know is that I don't want her, I want her, I want her. That's how we think. Automatically once we turn 12 years old. But y'all, y'all have to choose wisely who takes that virginity. Yeah, y'all have to choose wisely. We don't give a freak. That's just how we are. Stop trying to change us. It's not that it's wrong. It's just how you guys are, and it's just how we are. Period. Continue.
I'll get a free dinner. He's a man.
The bar.
That's why I'm telling my homies right now, don't take them on dinner dates. Make them earn them. If the girl's really interested in you, she wouldn't want you to take them out on a dinner date, period. On the first time you meet her. The first time you court her, see what she is about. You know what I'm saying? And then the second time, maybe, depending on how good y'all vibe on that first date. But if y'all can't chill together at, like, let's say for instance, like doing an activity together, other than dinner, doing an activity, or just having a drink, or at the crib. If y'all can't do that, why even take her out on a dinner date? What did she earn for that? Nothing. Some women don't like the fact that they have to earn things from men, but over here, you have to earn. Just like how men have to earn money just to deal with y'all in the first place, y'all have to earn too. Come on now. Come on.
Bar I set for men is so low that when he texts me out of the blue so he can use me again, I get happy because he's choosing to use me again.
Yeah!
The bar I set for men is so low that when he offers to pay for my plan B, I think he's a gentleman.
Yeah! The bar I set for men is so low that when he told me he f***ed his ex and his best friend, I said thank you for being honest.
The bar I set for men is so low that when he comes to pick me up for a date and he actually knocks on the door, I'm ready to propose.
The bar I set for men is so low that when he told me he didn't want to see me again, I was happy at least he didn't ghost me. The bar I set for men is so low that when he picks me up before midnight, I think he's being wholesome.
All right, this is for the girls talking to athletes right now. If and when this man asks to fly you out somewhere, please remember that flights do not equal feelings, okay? He is flying you out because he wants pussy on his day off, and that is why he booked your flight home for 6 a.m. Sunday morning, okay? The second thing I want to say is do not text him on your flight home the next morning talking about some shit like, I miss you already, I can't wait to see you again. Rebecca, pull it the together. He wanted to you and not marry you, okay? I'm so sorry to tell you that, but it had to be said.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying. Hey, she ain't lying over here, Chief. All praise to the Most High. She ain't lying. She not lying one bit. One bit, she ain't lying. She's not lying one bit, dog. She's not. Period. So what's the best thing for you to do? Woman. Deal with the guys that surround your inner circle and choose the best one out of that one. That's the only one I could. That's the only advice I myself personally can give to y'all females. Well, whoever's in your circle, choose the best one out of that. I'm not saying just go choose any random scrub in your circle. Nah. The best man that you get them. The guys that fly you out don't want nothing to do but them sweet watery guts, and that's it. Period. Now, if you want to keep a guy that flies you out, you're gonna have to let him hit the first day he sees you. So you gotta make sure you're not on that period. So you gotta let him hit the first day he sees you, and once you wake up the next morning, you better have breakfast ready, an outfit. He probably already has an outfit in his closet. All you gotta do is just get the outfit together. If you have a sense of style, please have a sense of style. Just make sure everything's ready in his household, everything's clean, everything's Gucci for him for the next day. Best believe he will not mind you coming back or staying a little bit longer.
There's this super cute guy at the gym.
I love this video because even if it's a joke, it is so funny to see how mad women get when a woman gets shut down by a hot guy, the exact same way that hot women shut men down. Girls up here in the comments like, a simple "I'm not interested" would have sufficed. Yeah? Really? You don't keep that energy when men approach you. You'll gladly tell him, "No, I'm not getting my heart broken by someone under 6'4". You look like you have little dick energy. I only date buff men. And then y'all see a guy say, "No, I'm not interested because I only date attractive people," and y'all lose it. I lost it. A simple "I'm not interested" would have sufficed. No. Remember, we don't owe men anything. So what the makes you think that they owe us a certain type of response, huh? Y'all ladies reacted the exact same way that men do, yet none of you stop to think to yourselves, huh?
Yeah, this is honest facts. Girls just cannot just say, no, I'm just not interested. I would love that, man. I would love that. Now, personally, what that dude did in that video, a girl saw that he was super cute, went up to him, and he said he only dates hot girls, good looking women. And she felt like offended. And the woman in the comment section were just like, ew, he wasn't all that anyway. Or, he could have just said he wasn't interested. Me personally, I'll say I'm not interested. But let's keep it real for one quick second. Let's keep it real and very clear. Okay? Either way it goes, you're not going to see that person ever again, and don't care. And don't care about them, period. Now, have I ever gotten rejected like the way she was describing it? Maybe online when I used to DM chicks. That's back then, but in person? Nah. Some would say not interested. Some would say some rude stuff, but it wouldn't be too rude and disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're just too young, and the etc. thing. Now, I say a lot of women. I say the main thing women that annoy me. I say the main rejection that annoys me the most is when they give me their boyfriend's number. That rejection is the most annoying rejection out of everything. Like, all you had to say was just like, nah, I have a man. All right, cool. But instead, you just give me your man's number. Like, what could I do with that? Like, all he's gonna do is tell me to stop talking to you, which there's no point because I only seen, like, it doesn't make sense. It really just doesn't make sense. But yeah, man, women are very fickle when it comes to rejecting. But yeah, they acted crazy. They acted real crazy.
Oh man, great. 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 This is the saddest thing ever. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
That's the truth.
Oh my god.
I'm getting no one.
Phoneception.
Every person.
That's the truth. Whether you believe it or not, guys, that's the truth. I don't give a freak what any of y'all think. That's the doggone truth. And it's like that on all social media platforms, not just dating apps. So, if she's getting DM'd by at least 10 dudes a day, and then she has to filter them out one way or the other. If she's getting DM'd that many doggone times on social media, and then she has dating apps, so she's getting DM'd on there, and then she has in-person interactions, which it could be like 3 per day. There ain't nothing you can do about it. So that's why I just really wouldn't freaking care. And just focus on becoming the best man that you could possibly be. And if the girl chooses to put you on the top tier list out of all the guys she just had interactions with, you're good. But at the same time, bro, don't really focus up on it, because at the end of the day, what you gonna get out of it, bro? What you gonna get out of it? No money. You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no peace. Focus on your peace and your happiness. Don't be focusing on who she talking to or whoever wants her. Because everybody's going to want the same chick that you have, bro. Period.
This motherfuckers want to play the ignoring game tonight. I'm going to play the whoring game tonight. Who's gonna win?
There's women that actually think like this. When you ignore them, and you probably just focus on yourself, doing your own thing. And she said, I'm going to play the whoring game tonight. She said, who's going to win? Wow. At the end of the day, you are going to win, because focusing on yourself is more important than focusing on her. And if she gets dug out by some other dude, so be it. That's why we don't wife.
Are you fucking kidding me, Jake? Come, right? God, I just fucking go back. Are you fucking kidding me? Just listen.
I'm gonna want you on the bed, he beat them Doonies down that same night. Hold on, I did not see that. Just here as your daily reminder that men are useless. Okay. Let's break this down. Men are useless, but you're using the electricity that men provided to put into that apartment said house. Men are useless, but yeah, you're using a cup that a so-called man created, most likely, and produced it through a factory that the factory was built by men as well, to give you that said cup. Don't forget the clothes that you're wearing. Oh yeah, there's factories that put in those designs too. Who created those factories and those machines to create those designs? Men. Also, let's not forget the crib you're in and the lights. I already said the lights, my bad. The crib. And whatever else you got in there. But yet, men are useless. Don't forget the lights.
Oh, so you think the reporting will ruin the man's life? Okay, you heard of Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah? You've heard of Kobe Bryant, yeah? But you didn't know either of them were accused of, did you?
Let me just say this. If you have no actual proof that the man actually committed that Dard said rape, and this is legal, then it won't ruin a man's life, per se. But it will potentially ruin his image. Because people think of him in that light. It's not going to ruin his image to all people. Some people might not even care. But it can potentially ruin it. You can't tell me when T.I. got sexual assault charges, SA, on his record, you didn't think that messed up his image in a little bit? It even canceled him from getting some movies. So, I mean, not getting some movies, like getting him in certain movies that he could have potentially worked in. Because of those accusations. And I'm just like, why would T.I. even need to do that, bro? Like, he's been getting coochie since before he was famous. So I was just like, it's weird, but here we are.
It gets boring. And it's kind of sad that we're attracted to like the bad boy stereotype, and I feel like that comes into play because I have a strong character. So naturally, I just want a strong man. Like I want somebody to be like, shut up, like you wrong, calm yourself down. It's to the point where, for example, like I've been talking to him for almost a month and we haven't done anything sexually because he's so nice that he's taking his sweet time with it.
Would you give it to him?
And I'm like, bro, just choke me right now and throw me on the bed. Like, you know, and he's like, no, chill. Like, let's take our time because he's that nice.
Translation, get your own money, get your own car, get your own crib, take care of yourself. And you won't take crap for nobody. And then on top of that, yeah, women like to be dominated, period. So you better display some dominance, whether it's by grabbing that thigh and squeezing it, not just tapping it, not just rubbing on it. I'm talking about rubbing and then squeezing it like it's yours. Pulling her in close like she's yours. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, like she said, choking. But I say, kiss the neck first, then start choking.
How much should your engagement ring cost? So I suggest two things. Number one, you demand a 3-carat or above ring that ranges anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000. And if you can't do that, demand a ring the equivalent price of his car. That way, if he ghosts you, you can resell that item and get back some of that lost time and start over with a new man. If he cannot afford that, think about how can he be a stable future husband or father.
Yo, did we all watch the same video real quick? Yo, like, what? This is exactly why I ain't getting married. I have to get a ring that costs almost $20 to $50,000 to just signify that, oh, we're together. Man, I can get any ring to signify that we're together. But she specifically said, get an expensive ring so you can resell it to profit off of it. Telling you, man. Couldn't do it.
Hi, Dan. I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
This is exactly why when you carry them childs, my bad. When you carry children in your hands like that, not in the stomach, I'm talking about like you have the baby, like you have them right there. You carry 2 of them. Do some squats with them. They go like, hey. If you doing some squats with them, just do some darn squats. Dog, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all act like it's so hard to work out. After you freaking feed the children and make sure everything is clean, have a workout section with your own children. Yes, they may be jumping around, running around while you're doing the workout session, but have some fun. Get you some exercise. And it depends on what you're eating. How you let yourself go and just eat a whole bunch of crap that you know that's not good for you after having the children. This is what happens after you have the children. You eating the wrong things. Golly.
Soccer.
I don't know what that was.
So I'm not sure how it is in other states, but in Wisconsin, if you are unmarried and you have a child, the mother immediately has sole custody when that child is born. I can tell you, I signed the birth certificate. I signed a notarized document saying that I was the father. It's called paternity acknowledgement. He has my last name, and I have 0 rights until I file for child support. And now I have to sit here 4 months without my child, the most precious thing on this planet, just because his mother simply chooses not to let me see him. And if you don't think that is a flawed system, I don't know what to tell you, because I think it is really messed up.
That's what I'm saying. Wrap it up. Always have your armor. I don't care how good it may feel. Always have your armor in your doggone pocket. Always. I don't care if she's trying to feel good tonight. Just take it off. Oh, you don't trust me? No! Because, yeah, you may be feeling me right now. You might want me to dig out your guts and do you gush gallons of juices all through that watery fountain. But feelings change when a child comes into play. Always does. You think I'm going to risk that? Your feelings? You think I'm going to risk your feelings? And watch. If she says, well, my feelings mean nothing to you for now or in the future, gotcha. You care about feelings more than your duty to me as a husband and to your children. I don't advise having a child with a woman that you haven't married. So, just saying. Don't marry under the legal system, though. That's
You're a real bad bitch. You won't be having a hot girl summer. You'll be having a MILF summer.
I feel sorry for that child's. I feel sorry for that child. Not that child's anything. Just feel sorry for that child. That child is gonna grow up and probably see that video later on in life. Be like, dang, my mom was a 304.
Tell you what the I'm talking about, man. I'm about to go to jail. Here's my motherfucking proof right now. Tell you when my son just called me and told me that he's at home by his son. My baby mama left him at home by himself, man. I'm on my way to my son to pick him up right now. Hold on, y'all. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you scared? You scared? Oh my freaking God, dude. How long you been there, man?
For a few hours.
Oh my God, dude. This is... I'm on my way right now, man. I love you, okay?
I love you.
My son's only 7 years old, TikTok. Only 7 years old. My baby mama got him at home by herself. This shit don't make no sense, man. I swear to God. Oh my God, man. Son, I'm still on the phone with you the whole time, okay?
Okay.
I'm on my way to you right now, man. I love you, man.
That's what I'm saying. When you deal with these chicks, man, let them know straight up what type of man that they're dealing with. And I'm not talking about violent. No, I'm talking about what type of man are you. Let them know so they can walk out quickly as possible. You can move on to the next one. Period. And have a serious, don't be joking with them neither. Get straight to it when they ask you what are we or what's going on now. You gotta let them know what type of man that they dealing with. And they be like, oh, I ain't gonna deal with that. I bet. Gone. Don't suffice it for just some simple coochie.
Alright, so all of you that have been following me, you know that I've been fighting this custody case for my daughter, and she's been alienated from me, and the mother of my child has met a new man who I just now had my first encounter with ever. Mind you, this is the same man that offered to adopt my child, who I'm fighting and begging for to be a part of her life. I called this morning to FaceTime my daughter, had to call on a block number to get through. He answered the phone, and I was in shock, and I was just like, can I FaceTime my daughter? And he's like, what time do you want to FaceTime her? I'm like, whenever I want to, that's my daughter. And he said, nah, that's not how this goes. That's not how this works. He said, I said, where's my daughter at? He goes, they're busy. It's 9 a.m. I'm calling to FaceTime my daughter, and this stranger that I have no idea who it is telling me that I can't talk to my daughter, and I need to figure out what.
See, that man is about to choose violence.
Did you know you could be the presumed or legal father of a child that's not biologically yours? For example, Adam and Eve are married. Eve has an affair with Bob, who gets her pregnant. Adam and Eve stay married, and the baby is born. In this case, Adam is the legal or presumed father of the baby, and Bob would have no rights even though he's the biological father. And later, if Adam and Eve divorce, Adam would have to pay child support, not Bob, even though Adam was not the biological father.
And that's exactly why we don't accept you guys cheating. This is to the women out there. She just explained. That's exactly why we don't accept cheating. We'll pay for a child that isn't even ours after the divorce. Even in the case of this is just being a regular relationship. This is exactly why we don't accept cheating. But as for us dudes, come on now. If we go step out, if we go bust a quick one real quick, and make sure no child comes back to us, we're good. We're Gucci. If no child comes back to us, we're Gucci. But you guys can't guarantee that if y'all going raw, dog.
I was today years old when I found out that my dad, my real dad, my dad that gave part of his DNA to me, he owes me over $100,000 in child support. I also found out that if he has ever a job, comes into a lot of money, wins the lottery, I get all of that money. Maybe I should be clear. My mom gets the child support, but I'm the child, so. And my mom is one petty ass bitch. She refuses to give up on it. That bitch is accruing a whole lot of interest, and it's not gonna leave him. Ever.
Grammarly does more than catch errors.
Moral of the story, be careful who you choose to put your ding-a-ling in, fellas. And as for the women out there, this is exactly the reasons why we don't accept cheating and why we are scared to get into relationships with y'all. Period. Yeah, we'll have our fun for sure. But we will definitely, and I mean definitely, we will definitely not get into anything serious. Because, like I said, like it showed throughout the other parts of the video, where the girl was swiping through Tinder and got matches instantly. They have so many options, and we don't know how you guys are operating with those options. We don't know if you guys are careless, sleeping with the most raggedy dudes, the good dudes. We don't care who you sleeping with. We don't know how you're going about those options. That's why if I have a woman, I don't give a freak what she doing. She ain't using no social media. The only social life she needs to have is with her good friends. And mind you, when I say good friends, the homegirls ain't trying out here to do wild crap. And who else? Her family. That's it. That's the only social life you need. You don't need no other attention from no outside people. And if you ask your girl to delete her Instagram, she gonna say no. For who? For why? She gonna look at you crazy. Or you could just ask her to go ghost. You can do that. Just create a whole new Instagram account and you just use that one just to keep up with social people. What I mean by social people, like the shade room, you know what I'm saying? All that other stuff. That's if she wants to be serious with you. But if she ain't even, but if she your girl, my bro, like, really? I'm talking about something serious, not no relationship, not no dating. I'm talking about marriage. That Instagram gotta be gone. All that connection to the outside world must be gone. Only to your family and the good homegirls that you have by your side. That's it. And only the good family members too. But man, this video was a good one. I had enjoyed this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this type of videos. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get back to y'all in the next one. Deuces.
Yeah. Yeah. Kingdom grind. We don't